What everybody wants to know when they're walking out the doors, what do I tell my creditors, now that I've hired you? Basically, once somebody's hired me, just with a down payment, I tell them that they can start telling their creditors to call me. It's not like you have to go into any detail. You just tell the creditors that you've hired an attorney, you're filing bankruptcy, here's your lawyer's name and phone number, please call him. I would keep it short and sweet because you don't have to have a conversation with your creditors. If they don't feel that you're giving them enough information, they can sue you. And we'll deal with that in the bankruptcy, and it'd probably be of no impact to you. So basically, there's no need to have a conversation with your creditors. There are some creditors you may not want to tell that you've hired an attorney because everything that you have to assume, everything that you say to a creditor is being recorded. Most of them are required to tell you that on the phone before they start talking, and believe that it is recorded because they'll use it against you in court or in pleadings later. If they think they can prove you've done something wrong, they will bring it up. And you don't want your words used against you, so just give them factual information. I've hired an attorney. Here's his name and number. Please call him. Thank you very much. And that's all you need to say. The only reason you would want to not tell somebody you filed bankruptcy normally would be if you've borrowed money from them recently, like in the last 3 to 5 months. You don't want the creditors making a note of that because you don't want them to think that you've borrowed money right before you were filing bankruptcy. And so some creditors, we don't want to tell that you're filing bankruptcy until you've actually filed it, or it's closer to the time. Some creditors have liens that give them the right to take your stuff. We don't want to tell them until right when we're ready to file bankruptcy. So you just discuss that with me. I'll tell you exactly, who to tell, when to tell, how to tell. And because ultimately, when you file bankruptcy, the creditors are going to receive a notice from the court that tells them everything they need to know.